Hello everyone, you are watching the channel Incredible Facts. In naval terminology, a destroyer is a fast, maneuverable, long-endurance warship intended to escort larger vessels in a fleet, convoy, or battle group and defend them against powerful short-range attackers. Today, we will show you the 10 most expensive destroyers in the world. Type 055. The Type 055 class, which is the successor to Type 052D guided missile destroyers, is built indigenously by Jiangnan Shipyard and Dalian Shipbuilding Industry Company for the People's Liberation Army Navy. The Type 055 class destroyers can be deployed in long-range air defense, anti-surface warfare, anti-air warfare, anti-submarine warfare, electronic warfare, land and maritime strike, escort, long-range patrol, and surveillance missions. The destroyers are armed with anti-ship cruise missiles, as well as HQ-10 short-range surface-to-air missiles and HHQ-9B long-range missiles. The main gun, fitted on the bow deck, is a 130mm dual-purpose naval gun. Its anti-submarine capabilities are supported by U-8 anti-submarine rockets and U-7 torpedoes launched from 2 triple torpedo tubes. The cost of one such destroyer is $850 million. Akizuki. The Akizuki-class destroyers are being built by the Mitsubishi Heavy Industries for the Japanese Maritime Self-Defense Force. The Akizuki class is intended to escort the Hyuga and 22 DDH helicopter destroyers and safeguard the other Aegis-guided warships of the Japanese Maritime Self-Defense Force. The destroyer provides defense against surface, airborne, and undersea threats. The Akizuki class is armed with 8 Type 90 ship-to-ship missiles. It can destroy surface ships within the range of 150 kilometers to 200 kilometers by using an inertial and active radar guidance system. The Akizuki class is fitted with 2 324mm HOS 303 triple torpedo tubes firing 6 torpedoes. It also has an anti-torpedo system to counter incoming torpedoes. The destroyer has a large aft flight deck and hangar area to accommodate 2 SH-60K anti-submarine helicopters. The cost of the Akizuki destroyer is $893 million. Sejong. The Sejong, Great-class guided missile destroyer, is being developed under the Korean Destroyer Experimental Program of the Republic of Korea Navy. Destroyers are deployed in conventional naval warfare, anti-submarine warfare, and anti-air warfare operations. The Sejong, the Great class, is armed with 16 Haesung long-range anti-ship missiles and 32 Hyunmoo-3 land attack missiles. 2 Mk-41 vertical launch systems, one with 48 cells and another with 32 cells, are fitted forward and aft of the vessel for SM-2 Block 3B missiles. The Sejong destroyers have a stern helicopter deck to support the operations of 2 Westland Lynx Mark 99 ASW helicopters. Hangar facilities are provided for the helicopters. As for the cost of the destroyer, it is $923 million. Kolkata. The Kolkata-class guided missile destroyers are the new stealth destroyers built by Mazagon Dock Limited for the Indian Navy. The 16-cell universal vertical launcher module fitted on the ship can launch BrahMos missiles with a top speed of Mach 2.5 to Mach 2.8 and a maximum range of 290 kilometers. The destroyer is capable of anti-submarine warfare, supported by twin-tube torpedo launchers and RBU-6000 rocket launchers. The rockets can be launched against submarines within a range of 6 kilometers. The Kolkata class has a flight deck and enclosed hangar to embark up to 2 medium-lift helicopters, such as HAL Druv Advanced Light Helicopters and Augusta Westland Sea King helicopters. The cost of one destroyer is $950 million. Type 45. The UK Royal Navy's new Type 45 destroyers have replaced the old Type 42 destroyers that were in service since 1978. The main mission of Type 45 anti-air warfare destroyers are to provide local area fleet defense with long-range radar and wide area defense capabilities. The ship's combat systems also have the capability to control aircraft and coordinate the anti-air warfare operations of the task force. The primary weapon system of the Type 45 destroyer is the principal anti-aircraft missile system. The missiles used for the system are the Aster-15 and the Aster-30. The Type 45 carries up to 48 Aster-15 and Aster-30 missiles. The Aster missile carries an inertial computer with data link, an active J-band Doppler radar seeker, and 15-kilogram warhead. The cost of this destroyer is $1.3 billion. Atago. The Atago class are Japan's large destroyers with a strong anti-air warfare capability. This class is a scaled-up and improved version of the Kongao class. The Atago class warships carry Aegis's world-class air defense system. It integrates a mix of Japanese and American-made systems, including weapons, radar, and fire control into one highly efficient system, capable of controlling a fleet battle above and below the surface. The Atago-class warships, with their sophisticated long-range air defense capability, provide air coverage for the fleet. These can even engage ballistic missiles. There is a 96-cell Mark 41 vertical launch system with 64 cells in the forward area and 32 cells in the stern area. These are packed with a mix of SM-2MR standard missiles, SM-3 anti-ballistic missiles, and RUM-139 anti-submarine missiles. The cost of one Atago-class destroyer is $1.48 billion. Maya. The Maya-class guided missile destroyer is an improved variant of the Atago class, which has been operational with the Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force since 2007. The ships are designed to escort larger vessels and defend them against sea, aerial, and surface threats. The destroyers are intended to improve the ballistic missile and air defense capabilities of the Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force. The new Aegis baseline J7 combat system is the main armament of the Maya-class guided missile destroyers, while its secondary weapons include a 62 caliber gun, a vertical launching system, an SSM anti-ship missile launcher, 2 high-performance 20mm cannons, and 2 torpedo launch tubes. Built to allow an advanced degree of command and control, as well as weapon control capabilities, the Aegis combat system can simultaneously engage air, land, and surface targets. The cost of the destroyer is $1.5 billion. BURK. The BURK class of guided missile destroyers was designed as a gas turbine-powered replacement for the Kunst-class missile destroyers. The BURK was the first large US Navy vessel designed to incorporate stealth-shaping techniques to reduce radar cross-section. Originally tasked with defending against Soviet aircraft, missiles, and submarines, this potent destroyer is now used in high-threat areas to conduct anti-air, anti-submarine, anti-surface, and land attack operations. The ships are armed with 56 Raytheon Tomahawk cruise missiles, with a combination of land attack missiles with a TYRE-aided navigation system, and anti-ship missiles with inertial guidance. The standard SM-2MR Block 4 surface-to-air missiles with command inertial guidance remain at the center of the Aegis system. The cost of this destroyer is $1.8 billion. Hobart. The Hobart-class air warfare destroyers are being built by AWD Alliance for the Royal Australian Navy. The Hobart class provides air defense for vessels, land-based forces, and infrastructure in coastal lines. It defends and destroys missiles and aircraft within a range of 150 kilometers. The destroyer can also be deployed in law enforcement operations, defense aid to the civil community, the collection of environmental data, rescue operations, and diplomatic roles. The Hobart class are the first Royal Australian Navy warships to be equipped with the Aegis combat system. Aegis includes an SPY-1D radar, Mark 41 vertical launch system, SM-2 standard missile, and an open architecture combat system. The destroyers are fitted with a BAE Systems Mark 45 62 caliber gun and a Phalanx Block 1B close-in weapons system. One Hobart-class destroyer costs $3 billion. Zumwalt. DDG-1000 Zumwalt, the first vessel built under the U.S. Department of Defense's DD program, was delivered to the U.S. Navy in May 2016. Unlike previous classes of the destroyer, which were primarily intended to counter deep-water threats, the Zumwalt's primary mission is to provide land attack support for ground forces and carry out traditional destroyer missions of anti-air, anti-surface, and undersea warfare. Zumwalt features a sensor and weapons suite optimized for literal warfare and for network-centric warfare. Northrop Grumman has proposed a solution based on a peripheral vertical launch system. The solution consists of a 24-cell peripheral vertical launch system situated around the perimeter of the deck, rather than the usual centrally located vertical launch system. This would reduce the ship's vulnerability to a single hit. Zumwalt is the first U.S. naval surface combatant to feature all-electric propulsion. The cost of one Zumwalt-class destroyer is $4.2 billion. That's all, friends. Thanks for watching. Write in the comments which of the destroyers you liked the most. Also, click the like button and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any new interesting videos.